have the question says if the circles have common tangent, that is, they have common tangent AB, and the diameters are 20, that is, the diameters are 20 and 30 centimeters. So find x. We are finding this x. We are looking for the distance between O. We are looking for distance between A and B. But note, the distance between this A and B is not the distance between O and D. Please note, it is not. It is not. We can assume we should have this one to add this one and add this, the radius here and the radius here, and we get our answer. It is not like that. The answers, when we get it eventually, can look similar, in which even if you approximate, you will definitely get your answer. But the one I saw in the examination are not similar. They are not the same. They specifically gave the decimal unit, the set decimal point to put your value. So it is important to understand the fact that AB is not OD. It might look like it. It looks a lot like it, because if you connect this one together, it looks like this, but it is not. This one looks more than this. Let's see how we go about this. Please note this. If the diameters are 20 and 30, so definitely this radius is 10. That is half of the diameter. Radius is a half of the diameter. So, and this one is 15. Whichever way, I can connect it down to, don't forget it's going to be 90 degree. So, and this one too is going to be, sorry, this one also is going to be 90 degree. Don't forget the rule. That is theorem, or the theorem that says that connects tangent and radius together. So we have 90 degree here and 90 degree here. So here, all I need to do is to link a parallel line to this, to get a parallel line to this. Don't forget this one is 10, this is 15. So if I want to link, all you need to do is to fix a parallel line that is connected to this, not this, connected to this line that you are solving, and I can get it here. So if I draw a parallel line here, all I need to do is to say, it doesn't matter if it is parallel or not. It doesn't matter if it does not look parallel, but what matters here is putting the symbol to let us know you drew a parallel line that is connected to this. If it is connected to this, definitely it's going to be another 90 degree. And once we have this one here, from here to here will be 10, and here will be 5. Then the game is over. So if that is the case, if this one is 10, we know this one to be 10 and 15, that is 25. 10 and 15 to be 25, and this one is 10. So by Pythagoras, we will get this one, which is going to be equal to this one. Then we are good. We are good. Let me take it again. If this is 10 and this from here to here is 15, if you cut this line, if you from this point you cut, because don't worry, this one is shorter than this, so we have this connection. So once we have this connection that is parallel to this line AB, which is this, you see my parallel, the symbol for my parallel line, then you know this one is 10 and this one is 15. Joining together, we have 10 plus 15, that is 25, and we have 5 here because we have 10 here. So if you take 10 from 15, you will have 5. So let us work. Solving by Pythagoras. So by Pythagoras now, we know this one is your hypotenuse, that is because it's facing the right angle. So we have our hypotenuse, that is 25 square, is equal to this, that is our 5 square, plus this, that is our, let me call it AB now, which is our AB square, or let me call it O, let me call it this one E now. Let me call this side E, that is OE now. That is OE, which is power 2. So from here we have 625 is equal to 25 plus 0, and which is this. Then we have this one coming to this side. We have 600 directly is equal to OE square. So when we root the two sides, we have our OE, which is equal to 24.46 centimeter. So we have this one. So once we have, can you see, it is almost the same to 25. I'm sure we will have something close to that same 25, but it is not close. I mean, it's not the same. Because it's close doesn't make it the same. You cannot assume we have the same answer. So from here, once we have this one to be 24, definitely therefore AB, which is our x, is equal to 24.46 centimeter. So if you have this one, we have 24.5 centimeter. That's all. Even if you are converting this one to whole number, it's still 24, it's not 25. So we cannot say we have 25 as an answer. So if you convert this one though, I'm talking about this one, not this one. I'm talking about this one. If you send this one to whole number, ideally, because this is what you have 24. Because the next value here is not up to 5. So we send it here, it's still 24. It is only what we have there, and we cannot send it. We can't keep sending it, it's wrong. So that is what we have as our x. That's all. That's all about that. So let us see let's check some jam questions here, even if it's one, before we close this topic completely. Let us check. Look at this picture. We have a circle and a bigger one. We have A and B. This radius is 2 and this radius is 5. Then we are asked to find the distance AB. We are finding this distance between this circle and the other circle. If TX, that is the length from here to from the length of the first tangent to the second tangent, is 12 centimeter. So we have the options here: root 135. We have root 12, root 7. We have root 153, and we have 60 centimeters. So let's see how we are going to attend to this. It's a jam question, so we don't have to take our time, take forever solving this. Like the same way I did, all I need to do is to connect a parallel line to this. All I need to do is to connect a parallel line to this from here. So I will join this one. So once I have this one is 2. 2 minus 5, we have 3. We have 2 and 3 here. So please pardon me, it looks this one is bigger than this, but that is what we have there. So if this one is 3, then we have we are looking for this is 12. If this is 12, then this is 12. So once we have this one to be 90 degree, definitely this one to be 90 degree corresponding angle. So or this one to be 90 degree, then this one to 90 degree, whichever way. So we have 12 and 3. So let's see how 12 and 3 works. So once we have this to be 90 degrees, we have to solve for our hypotenuse. So hypotenuse AB now square will be equal to 12 square plus 3 square. That is, this one is going to give you 144 plus 9. This one plus this, we have 153. 153. So we have AB all square to be 153. So when you root it, you have AB to be equal to 153 root of this centimeter. So your option is C. That's all.